James DeGale, you're out in May, you're out in Belfast in Ireland, and some say it's dangerous territory for you because you have fans over there who although support you, also they support somebody else, and there could be some booing going on.
I'm going to Lions Den, man. They're the ones that boo me. Nah, I'm only joking. No, obviously, yeah, there was a bit of booing, I think, from the Irish, but I said I'm going to go over there and just do what I do and perform well, and hopefully I'll get some cheers this time.
I'm sure you will get some cheers, James, because I think Frank Warren made the point that actually people boo, but they boo everybody all the time, no matter who you are, what you do. But you have more cheers than you do boos, and certainly, like you said in Manchester, it took you a long time just to get from one end of the ring to the other.
And I get a bit bamboozled myself because all I get is love and support when I go to these things. I don't get no grief, I don't get no people shouting out silly stuff and that. All I get is love and support, and people want to take pictures with me and autographs. So I think, where are all these booing boys, you know what I'm saying? But they must be there somewhere. But as I say, you've got to live with it. It's boxing. I said from day dot, it's either you're going to love me or hate me. I obviously love people to love me. But Joe Calzaghe and Floyd Mayweather got booed, you know what I'm saying, in their career. So don't matter, you've got to live with it.
A few boos, James DeGale, I'm sure is not going to derail you. You're on a dream here to go on and become world champion. The next step of that dream is maybe the 8th or 9th of May in Belfast. Since your last fight, James, I've asked all the boys the same question. What have you been doing?
Well, I've been doing well. I only had 6 days off, Connie, and then I was back in the gym. I had 5 days off. On the Saturday, me and Jim went for an hour and a half recovery run on the Saturday. Then I had Sunday off. Then I've been back in the gym training hard. I could box tomorrow. On a serious note, my weight's a bit heavy now, but I could box tomorrow.
James, on the night you got in there, and I think because you're such a great amateur and winning the gold medal at Olympic Games, you've really got the amateur pedigree sewn into you. Even you came back, you looked back and thought, wow, the difference between the professional game and the amateur game is even greater than maybe even you thought.
Even I thought, yeah, and that is true, Connie. In the ring, if you watch the performance back, when I like hit him, I stood back and I had a little look at him, I had a little touch, which that's still the amateurs in me, like, because I'm winning, I'm cool with it. But as I say, professional boxing, you've got to get in there and give it to them. Do you know what I'm saying? You've got to have that clean instinct. So I'm working on it. It's there anyway, do you know what I'm saying? But it's going to take time. But every fight now, you're going to see a different James DeGale every single time. Only a little bit. Every time you see a different James DeGale.
And it's a long road, so we can do little bits every time. James, I think, to be fair to you, the fact that you can look at it and analyse and see what you've done, you're not delusional at all, you know exactly where you can improve. Do you think that your fans should maybe give you a bit more time just to get your head around this professional game?
It eases me up, you know what I'm saying? People adapt different. I think I'm adapting very, very, very well. But obviously it's my first fight, nerves. Obviously you're a bit cautious to smaller gloves, a little head guard and things like that. But as I say, next time you'll see a different James, and the next time after that a different James DeGale. But I'm working hard in the gym, so cheese me up and everything will come, trust me. I won't be a failure, trust me, I won't be a failure.
We don't doubt that. Even Frank Warren said in the press conference he's got a lot of faith in you, and Frank Warren has been in the boxing game for a very long time. If you were to pick sort of one thing that you're working on in the gym with your man Jim McDonald, what would that be? What would the one thing that you would like to personally improve on?
We're working on like putting power into my punch, like turning my hips more, turning my feet more, because professional boxing is about people want to see knockouts, you know what I'm saying? And the power is there. So we're working on turning my hips more, turning my feet more, and putting power into my punches. So I've been working on that a lot.
You talk about putting power into the punches. I remember speaking to Frankie Gavin maybe a few weeks ago, and he said in the amateur game he didn't even close his fists. That's how different it is from the professional game. Again, I think maybe some people don't quite get that.
Yeah, it's mad. And I say,
you're closing your fists.
Yeah. Like I used to jab, and I was like a flick jab. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and which I was still doing it on when I boxed, like a flick jab, but. So that's a bit nuts. So I've got to learn more to start closing my fists more and sticking more power into all the punches. But as I say, it will come eventually.
And we've seen the other boys work out. We haven't yet been down to see you. That's FrankWarren.tv. So are we going to come and see you soon?
We're going to come down on Friday. Can you come down on Friday and we'll do a bit of training? Maybe we'll maybe go on the track. Maybe do some sparring. So it'll be good.
Thanks, James.
Thank you, Connie.